What up, y'all niggas know what it is. Young Link Jr. in here. Now, y'all should understand right now we got a situation with Katt Williams, all-time favorite comedian. Now, Katt Williams, weeks ago, man, he called out brother Kevin Hart. Now, we know Kevin Hart's a sellout, okay? And I used to love the guy. He was a very humble guy coming out with his comedian, his stand-up comic. And now he's out here just cooning and just putting on a dress and really perfecting the masses agenda. Okay. Now I remember on Saturday Night Live, I think a couple years ago, he was like, "Man, I ain't gonna never put on the dress anymore. I'm not gonna do this and do that." But next week we saw you in a dress. So it's like, my nigga, are you just a puppet? You know what I'm saying? So, and plus, for the most part, every time you turn the TV on, he's always there. So that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, he clearly a sellout, man, Kevin Hart, man. So I think Katt Williams did the right thing. If we can hopefully live for the day and just see them two at it, just go at each other as far as comedian or this nigga talking about having a boxing ring on, Katt Williams is. But Katt Williams had so much success, man. Friday after next Friday. I mean, he was actually one of the voice of a pimp named Slipback in the Boondocks. Nigga was just amazing, man, back then. So he nigga got money, nigga's cool. So, but really, I don't like how the masses that we live in, they're assassinating this character because he's exposing too much truth. Most of his stuff, man, I'm gonna have a link in the description box, but most of his old comedian stuffs and stand-ups, he brings the truth out. He talks about how Hollywood is. He talks about, man, you can go to Hollywood right now, they discussing deal with you, and they smoke crack right in front of your eyes. Don't type of shit like that. Now, if you compare that to Dave Chappelle is slowly going back to the comedian. But, Dave Chappelle, the nigga took $50 million and went to Africa. They wanted him to cool down, sell out, and put on the dress. He was like, I don't need to put on the dress to be funny. Now, we got some comedians like Tyler Perry that does that, made his fame that way. I'm not knocking Tyler Perry. I understand things you gotta do to get your hustle. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I feel like as a black man or any entertainer, I don't have to put on women's clothing to show that I'm funny. That's not my talent. That's gay to me. You feel me? And also too, this gay agenda right here is really it's getting there, man. They really want to perfect it. They really want society to accept it. And it's crazy. They actually raided Katt Williams' home a couple years ago. They arrested him numerous of times. I think they arrested him this week. Nigga was in Walmart not too long ago in Atlanta. I think he got into it with some type of cashier or whatever. Nigga, the cops showed up. They said, "Oh, it's Katt Williams, man. Arrest this nigga." So they arrested him, charged him with all kinds of battery, man. It's ridiculous. But this is the type of society that we live in. They're known for silencing people who tells the truth. Okay, what do you think they did to JFK when nigga was waving his hand? Nigga was really about freedom riders. He was also about like, listen, I'm not gonna regulate or dedicate a country that's destroying the black race. Okay, the freedom riders, they doing what they can. This is ridiculous. These niggas can't even piss in the same bathroom, drink the same water as the white man, and you want me to run a country like that? No, and ignore it? Hell no. Nigga got too powerful. They popped that nigga, man. It was like what? I think it was like over like 12 assassins, man. That's really kind of inspiring me to get into more politics and conspiracies, man, because that's ridiculous. But each and every single day, bruh, we continue to walk and continue to vote for these districts. Now, I'm not being hypocritical because I voted for the primary selection for the polls with Bernie Sanders. I just said I'm just going ahead and vote. But at the end of the day, I understand like the whole political system is known for science and people tells the truth. They only elect people, actually select people, Congress, electoral votes. They only select people that perfectly fits their agenda. Okay. For the most part, they're puppets. Okay. Now, President Obama, that's a whole nother video. His name is actually Barry Soetoro. Okay. It was one from a Jewish woman. He was connected to the Zionists. So mostly all these presidents are related some kind of way. They're masonry. It's this nation's run by Freemasons. It's crazy, man. So you out here, exposing truth, and you took that oath. Expect your death, man. That's just how it goes. Especially you have a you have a large following base. They want to take you out, man. Same thing they did to Michael Jackson and everything. And I feel like, as society, I don't know when we're gonna wake up to our blacks, whites, Koreans, Mexicans, everybody, man. We gotta wake up. Cause like this is bigger than us. At the end of the day, if something happened in America, these motherfuckers, the elites, they got bunkers. Or why you think they're going to the moon? They're going to Mars to build civilizations there, and so all of us can perish. But at the same time, you want us to vote, but they bombard us for entertainment, Super Bowls, NBA championships, Oscars, all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? So we can be distracted from what the masses is really doing. So Katt Williams, he really actually understands what the hell is going on, and he's just calling out these comedians that's just selling out, man. I think he's one of the really true comedians out here. He just had a show in Detroit not too long ago. He just had a great show in Detroit. Okay, I didn't go, but it was sold out. And this nigga at least bring home about 100,000 a show, even if more. So man, I just salute you, Katt Williams, man. You very truthful, man. I pray that nothing really happens, but if something happens soon, we know what the fuck happened, man. Open your eyes. I just talked to a family about this, talking about saying one thing's Illuminati, but man, they really silencing us, man. They do it strategically. It's crazy, man. Like how we live in a society, a lot of people don't want to wake up, man. It's just everything is just so this matrix of life and everything is just so numeralized, man. It's just here to serve our doom, man. It's just crazy. Katt Williams, like I said, I think he's been arrested this week, and shoot, man, and he's a family man too. I just hope they don't do nothing to his family. He got a successful career. Hope that we might hear something. We might hear something like a sacrifice or something that's going on. Or something they're gonna kill him. It's gonna be something crazy. Maybe they're gonna say, oh, he overdosed, or he killed himself, or he committed suicide. He was in a plane crash, or he fell out and broke his neck when he was speaking at a comedy show. It's all kinds of ways that can probably happen, man. But at the end of the day, my eyes are open to this shit, and this is the type of society we live in. Like I said, man, they don't want people to speak up the truth, speak up for the oppressed. And why you think what's going on in the Flint water crisis, man? See, I believe our solution is to unify. I said is time after time after time. All races of people, we have to unify. We have to understand who is our enemy. And also too, we have to master ourselves. We have to master all of our 7 chakras. And 7 chakras, I'm going to get into that. That's another video. Okay. That's probably most of the time, most of our diseases come from because we have damaged chakras, But for the most part, unify, just loving one another, and also too, we have to prepare. That's why it's important to stock food. I'm store some more food, buy some more guns, man. You got some of these politicians want to take our guns away because they know what time it is. And the U.S. dollar is about to collapse in the year, I believe, 2020. So all of us is getting up to going to work and working for these corporations, going to school, risking ourselves to be in debt. It's like, nigga, for what? I feel like at the same time, save as much money as possible and use that fucking money to buy some more food because they're gonna shut down these supermarkets, man. You feel me? It's gonna be a time it's gonna be like a Nat Turner revolution going on, man. But the Illuminati, all these elites, they continue to feed off of separation. So I'm a motherfucker black and shit. Oh, you black? Oh, fuck you. Oh, you voting for it? Oh, you a Democrat? Oh, you a Republican? You feel me? Like, oh, you poor? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on, and it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's like you can't really trust the system anymore. It's broken. No more values. So I'm just like, damn. And I'm looking like, man, like, shit, man. It's coming down. It's coming down, man. Trying to throw us in FEMA camps and shit, man. It's crazy. We gotta wake up as a people. This shit is bigger than us, man. And Katt Williams, he's slowly warning his fans. But all this shit you see in the movies, man, everything is symbolic. We gotta wake up, we gotta rise up, we gotta go against beyond this race shit, beyond low level frequencies, and understand that we're going against something that's bigger. The archons, and at least they're very intelligent, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna perish on this earth. They're destroying it every single day, and the US dollar collapses every single day. So, motherfuckers selling their soul for like 10, 15 million dollars. But at the end of the day, what's it gonna serve? Nigga, I almost had a dream. Now, I'm probably gonna go into too detail about this, but a week ago I had a dream. Okay, I had astral travel. Okay, my spirit just like left my body. You know what I'm saying? That sleep paralysis shit. So I had sleep paralysis, right? And I was just sleeping. I was walking. I was like, what the hell? It was like in my room. And this agent, he had a suit on. And he had his little contract. He was like, listen, bro, you know, I see you right here, but you need to get here. And all the way to get there and be very pinnacle in the top on your field, you gotta sign this contract. And I'm like, nigga, what? He was like, basically, it's like selling your soul away. But you will have $15 million. You'll be financially stable, and you'll be at the top of your craft. Now, the back of my mind, I'm like, nigga, in the Bible it says, "What profits a man to gain the whole world, but yet lose his soul?" I'm looking like, no, I'm not gonna sell my soul to the devil. Nigga came in with a beautiful woman. I'm like, she's like, she gave me the pen in my hand. Sign the contract. Just sign the dotted line. You'll be okay. And I said, no, I refuse it. And then I shit like 3 times and I fucking woke up. It's like, nigga, plus if I did sign it, I probably wouldn't even get the money. Or two, also two, my soul, my spirit, that's everything that I have, you know. And then when you sell your soul away, God's covenant is no longer with you. So I'm like, nigga, that's not a good deal. So I'm glad I just had that conscious mind to understand, like, this shit ain't real. You feel me? This shit ain't cool. So, you know, and devil is not a beast. It's not a nigga with horns or a tail. Nigga, it can be a woman. It can be your relative. It can be anything desiring to your flesh. That's why it's so important to break down your flesh, man, in these adverse times. But, man, this shit is real out here. You know, we don't need no race war. We don't need to be, you know, focusing on the fucking Donald Trump shit, man. Because at the end of the day, man, we have no type of control what the hell goes on behind the scenes. All we know is that they silence these niggas who tells the truth, and it's really pathetic. I pray for Katt Williams and his family, man. Everybody, just keep your head up. You're a huge fan of me, man. I don't really care for Kevin Hart because he's a sellout and he's just not that damn funny anymore. And plus, on top of that, I don't know. He's just not real anymore. But Katt Williams, man, I hope nothing happened to him. That's all I gotta say. Shit, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm about to enjoy my rest of my day. I got a play to go to a second African Israel in Detroit. So y'all take care, man. More videos coming out here, and love y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Deuces.